What's up? What's good? This is Vuva. Getting back in this Max Payne. Let's go. I'm coming at you with a different view. Also, like and subscribe. If you want to support the channel, you can scan the QR code down the bottom, and you could grab you a couple shirts, cool shirts that I got, all designed by me.
Get down behind the desk now, both of you.
Back. What's up? What's up?
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. We need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off,
Hold
or
on,
bumped
hold
off.
on,
That left
hold on.
us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
What other gun at?
This way! Stick by
That was the office Victor used at Fabricas Bronco. Victor's
Yeah, his
office
girl
had
trying to get his
Second
girl
Son
back.
written all over it. Half the size of Rodrigo's and a tenth as fancy. Marcelo's must have been a box in
What
the
y'all
basement.
Max!
Hold on. Ooh, shotgun. It's on now, Jake. Well, hold on. You gotta give me a minute.
Sunday at the office.
I
No
gotta
one
get
else
these
would need
perks.
these.
Hey, Max!
You hold on.
This doesn't look good. We gotta keep moving.
Hold on. I be there in a minute.
This code should get us into the boardroom. Okay.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Oh shit!
What the? What's going on?
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here. Come over here.
The server room is just past those cubicles. O que que eu falei? O que que eu falei? Fica calado. Oh.
You stay
These
in.
clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Crotcha Prado, the Black Badge. Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Eu
I'm dead. Enough of this. What's up with his hair?
We're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back.
Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay.
I'll be nervous too.
The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
Hey?
I'm going out the
didn't
back
think
if
of a
I
day
was
like this
him
when I
after
wake
that.
up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing.
Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that. Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
What's up? Rope. Woo. Oh, he got me in. Dang, he took my arm off, look like. Oh. Dang, he took that.
We've got to get out of here.
Oops. Oh, I can see him. I need a gun. Baby, where? Oh! Where you at? Hey, who got lucky? Man, he got shot me all the way over there. Oh, I got road. Jump. Ah. Okay, so I forgot this on hard. Four. on, what? Oh, they on. They on. One. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Where he was at? I'm getting tear. They tearing me up. Ooh, caught. Woo! Hold on. They wasn't playing with. Let me get they rough fight. The shotgun keep getting me murked.
There, Max.
Come on, move.
You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
All right, well, whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's. The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Max!
Your guys working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good, then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir! There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth.
That's all the brothers. I must have looked
They could invoice me. office was all metal, concrete, and glass. Clean, simple lines at the highest cost. A true modernist fantasy land. It felt like nothing could hide here, but I didn't understand a thing.
Oh. Oh, they killed the girl.
Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
She just was trying to work. Get her paycheck. Go on. Y'all gonna pay for that. About to run up on y'all. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. I believe I can fly. I believe in miracles. Ooh, y'all ain't playing with me. I ain't playing with me, huh? I ain't playing. Stop. Sit down, son. Bop, 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 bop. Ma, ma. What the? Oh, snap. Oop. Stop. Oop. I get up. Oh, man. That's my fault. I set my own self up. He told me up. I heard the meat. Pull. Oop. Get up. Get up. Ah. Oh, he got. I jumped right in the mix. Tap. Now it's just you, playboy. Oh, I had to know too. Pop, pop, pop. I need that.
It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
I need that, son. On the plane, look, I got armor van. They're ready for war like 50 Cent. Everything bulletproof.
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna find up there, but I sensed it wasn't gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Senor Branco.
Senor
Senor.
Branco, open up.
Open up, senor.
I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad. The little
I gotta
luxury
get back
runaround
to
that
the
kept the
bus.
rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Where you at, boss? My sound cut out. Alright, I had to restart the game. The sound had cut out. Let's see where gonna put me back at. Oh. Where your boy at? Hit. Ha. That's right, fall. Fall to
It
your
looked like
knees.
we'd seen
Fall
worse
to
of it.
your
The elevator
knees.
would take me back up to Rodrigo's
that.
office where we could wait the rest of it out.
I got the big bullet.
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna find up there, but I sensed it wasn't gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
I would
Senor
like that.
Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad, the little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Bronco. Senor. Oh yeah, senor.
Rodrigo? Rodrigo? Rodrigo?
You gotta give you my check. What? They done got to him.
God damn it.
Of course, he was dead. Clean,
My check
one
gone.
shot, a professional job. I began.
I
to
gotta
look
get
for
go. I gotta
clues.
get it from his brother then.
I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras, and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall?
They'll open his head up.
Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there.
He said,
Maybe she could be saved.
I screwed up.
Maybe some good would...
Oops. Take me a shot
Picking
of
the
that,
photo from the
that
broken
Jack
fragments.
Daniels.
Something caught my eye.
John McClane. Sleep mode. Get up.
Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me.
My suit. My cool gray suit.
Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. There's no way one bomb could have done all this. Unless the place was made of gasoline. This whole joint must have been rigged.
What you did to my homeboy?
The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was
Now
more
you
than
know
expediency.
you upped up. Give me that. I want revenge. You shot my homeboy. I just met this dude, or he already met him. Rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace. Oh!
Rodrigo or not, Fabregas Bronco is falling apart quite literally.
Halle! Oh, you trying to shoot me?
Despite
Hey,
his
see it.
manners, I'd done him a favor.
Man, you should be trying to get out of here.
This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed
Like you
multi-million
trying to
dollar
finish your
deals.
job, huh?
It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Empurra! Empurra mais forte, sem você sair dessa espelunca.
Fuck. Sound like somebody will shoot.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
To become barbecue. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. He said I'm ready to go to bed. Hurt my back. My neck, my back, my
Someone
neck
up
and my
ahead was
back.
hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Hey. Leg gone. Ooh.
Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
We came to kill you. Because of what you did to us.
You want a
You so many
revenge?
of us.
What reason did this poor bastard
Y'all
have
doing
to
my
lie?
job.
He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't
Y'all
leave
took
him
my
there to
boss's
burn.
wife.
Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
La Comando Sombra got her. Up the hill.
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who
Damn,
was
this
using
lay
these
like a-
angry paramilitary clowns
piece
as some
of
kind of front to kill
broken-
Rodrigo.
Turkey bone. Fried chicken bone.
I was a mess. Rodrigo Bronco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
The John McClane route. Cut a bolt.
Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all. But it was
Die
enough
hard.
to do.
4 and 5.
At least I was facing in the right direction.
The ball.
Tá ligando, hein?
Hello.
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Porra. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get
They
Fabian.
almost took me out.
Where is Fabian?
I was just trying to get
Someplace
my
called
paycheck.
Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law
Yeah,
back to
like
us,
he
Max.
didn't like that.
Our family is being torn apart.
A hangover sent direct. I was too fat. Gonna keep this going.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capete, os bico cansa. Expressa, é claro, cansa. Whisky neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Os de sempre. Cigarro, uma da frente, sem fé. Tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
That beat be hit.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
Need to know if you ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
Isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I'd found myself a tour guide.
Não vejo a hora de chegar na festa.
The way I see
I want
it,
some more of that
there's two
music.
types of people.
Let's go where that
Those
music
who
is.
spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've
You
been
got the
stuck in
twin three,
between,
Michael Jordan.
hidden in the dark. What was I really doing, walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to
Try to hit him
admit.
with the broom. This is the club. We hitting the party homes.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
What you want? I'm just trying to dance.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do
O
you
que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando! Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda!
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro! Ah,
Desculpa, amigo.
Not the card.
Por favor.
Oh, my card.
tudo que você tem, viado! Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele! Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui.
On the road go.
Dá logo! Dá logo! Filho da puta! Valeu,
Not the
mano!
road. Not
Bem-vindo
the
à favela
road.
Nova Esperança! Agora não, fora daqui!
All
My
things
ear.
considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating
On some
clowns
second
like
grade.
me.
I'ma get you
Middle-income
back,
ass
like
kickers who
DMX said.
protected the rich by shooting
I'll be
kids
back,
like
dog.
them. First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
I'm about to be back with another part. Stay tuned. This after Out vous va. I'll be back.